misrepresented popularity, coup and push and unreasonable. Wherein that during reality that is not our standard how business might function that could be a standard how country. Remaining competition, I assume a fire. Counter suggestion will nonetheless leave environment law to be localized, and what we are able to do is only to empower law enforcement in the country and additionally boom the sort of standard, but they fought in their individual country why due to the fact their faults there are to burden a group in auditors desire to answer no, not simple that one. They need to reply how can they set up a global jurisdiction with a uniform standard, but they also solution to achieve in civil regulation, and also you're going to introduce a criminal law in the punishment. The most effective make bigger to the international community that this is only each and you already know what's clearly punished in ECG. Is crime against humanity that matters that consists of genocide, for instance, goes to enter right. So that argument approximately us. And additionally, how do we control that? So currently in ECG, there handles applicable punishment for crimes against humanity, and that requires parameter to be fulfilled. Which is in reality, it's not enforcement, it's never a general way, yet parameter relies upon on context the will change of every character. International location is inclined to take, for instance, in the past it became applicable to warn the burn force even inside the western state consists of USA. The economy that grow which you necessitate the burning of the woodland, you take the threat of burning the environment for abusing the environment for the sake for economy system who have reached to the point that they call you abuse their environment for the financial recovery, for the financial boost coming for the team. Government is never explained this, however, ultimately what I'm going to speak approximately is the essence of regulation. It's in no way approximately revolution. It is no way about compensation. The essence of law, you're going to apply it to those director is in charge rehabilitation and the way you're going to deal with those director beside. So sorry, there are no point of rehabilitation but at the ideal time, because you're apply this, you're no longer going which will enforce a moral compensation technique, for example bringing it to civil courtroom as a insane being to into civil law where you could ask from compensation from this company. I suppose this make a mismatch and answer they will never get to achieve on their side of the resident. However, ultimate point in this right, even if we're going to speak sensible effects, because the complete debate want to talk about it, shall we talk approximately without a doubt shift the blame or structural instruction to institutional trouble closer to a greater customized one right. I suppose currently there is a fashion with the leftist people that can general take in charge individual diesel evil invoice gets are evil proper this the form of politic of the way to only shift the blame from the structural trouble and instructional hassle due to fact. You notice the hassle on a personal degree, what's going to show up below our web page. while we think about the trouble as a structural hassle, you are going to focus on extra and how person international location does not want to boom their environment standard.
Okay, thank you. Akmal.